By the end of this video, you will really understand what the Netanyahu-led government in Israel is really trying to achieve. Netanyahu is no longer hiding his vision of a greater Israel. Now, what is this vision of a greater Israel? Now, they claim this is some sort of spiritual mission for them to establish a country which they will call Greater Israel, which expands beyond the borders you know it as now, taking parts of the neighboring countries, including from Egypt, from Jordan, from Saudi Arabia and Syria, even parts of Turkey. So what are these countries doing about it? Now Netanyahu is not hiding it. He's publicly saying this. Openly, the Israeli government is saying to its neighboring countries, we're going to take your land. Did we hear any response from Egypt or Jordan or Saudi? And what's happening right now in Syria? So my brothers and sisters, the reality of the situation is the Zionists have had this vision for a long time, and they've been slowly working on this vision. Initially starting by taking the homes and the lands of the native Palestinians in Palestine. And now they are openly making it clear they will occupy the whole of Gaza and they want to take the whole of the West Bank. And they feel like they've achieved this goal in the past 75 odd years. And now there's no hiding the fact that now they want to expand on their mission on neighboring countries. Now let's start with Egypt. How is the relationship between Egypt and Israel? Well, a lot of people are saying the leader of Egypt is a Zionist himself anyway. So we don't see any resistance, and he's actually actively helping Netanyahu to starve and besiege the people of Gaza. So if you look at the map of Greater Israel and look at the Sinai Peninsula, which is meant to be a part of this Greater Israel, they kind of already achieved it, haven't they? Because ain't going to be no objection from Sisi. He seems to be working hand in hand with Netanyahu in Israel mission in Gaza. Let's be clear about this. Jordan, what's happening with Jordan? When we saw those Iranian missiles flying over Jordan airspace towards Israel, we saw what role Jordan was playing in this. They were actively assisting Israel. And we've not seen Jordan doing anything substantial to help our brothers and sisters in Gaza, apart from a few possible airdrops of aid, which are a drop in the ocean of the need of the people of Gaza, a symbolic move just to get some pictures and video to make it out like they're doing something. But really, have they done anything? And we're seeing total silence from Saudi. Now Syria, what's actually happening in Syria? What we've seen in recent months after the change of the government, after the new government has come in power, Israel has launched some of its most vicious attacks in its history against the new government in Syria. Why? But they make it clear they see the Syrian new government as a threat. It's not falling in line with the neighboring countries, other countries, or the former regime. And this is why we're seeing a lot of movements by Israel in the southern regions of Syria, directly and indirectly. Right now, Israel is directly funding multiple groups in Syria to cause total havoc and chaos. There is a region in the south of Syria called Suwayda where a minority community live, Druze, the Druze community, which Israel and the Jews claim they have some ancestral links between these people, and they are actively trying to, they say, protect them. In actual fact, what they're doing is they're instigating them to cause problems and rebel against the government. They have a vision of a corridor, which is to take the southern region of Syria, connecting Israel to the Euphrates, and at the same time Israel is directly supporting and trying to cause chaos on the east of the Euphrates, which is the SDF. Israel sees the current Syrian government as a potential threat to the vision of Greater Israel, something they didn't see as a threat previously with the Bashar al-Assad regime, actively trying to destabilize it, attacking it, and trying to bring Syria in line with the rest of the neighboring countries like Jordan, Egypt, and so forth. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out, my brothers and sisters. But one thing for sure, there is definite tension, directly and indirectly, between the new Syrian government and Israel and the Israeli-backed militia. So my brothers and sisters, watch this space as things develop, and I'll be trying to keep you updated, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.